Air power once again, guys. We are here with the Ruger Impact Max. We're going back to the low power 22 cal break barrel air rifle, and I have a lot of Hornets. I hadn't shot this in a long time. The H&M Hornets. I still don't have a scope for this. I'm scared to just waste money on a scope, have this destroy it. So I'm using iron sights that I put on here that are shooting a little low. So I'm having to try and hold over the actual bullseye here. Here we have one of the tubes, a little shorter tubes than usual. And we're just gonna shoot this at it. Like I said, I hadn't got out in a long time, shot break barrels. I know how you guys like shooting these, but for me, it's just, you know, just out target practicing. I personally don't get enthused with low powered rifles anymore. They're just not as exciting as hitting something with a big powerhouse round like a 45 cal or something like that, and just destroying the whole thing. But here's the first shot here. See if I can get an aim point above the bullseye here. I believe we hit it. I don't know. We got a hit right here. Went through, hit the back side. Let's continue and see what our group looks like. Just continue on and see what our group looks like. Even though it's a low power, it still went through the first side of that tube. I think these tubes are just a tad bit thinner than the other tubes, but still, the Hornet went through, hit the back side, and dropped. Now, I don't know exactly where my pull points are because I'm having to hold over the orange dot. So, just have to bear with me there. See, the tube's not even moving, which is a good thing about low power, is you don't have to constantly go pick your target up because it stays put. I guess a third shot in. And this isn't consistent to what this could possibly do if I had a scope that would last on this rifle. That shot rocked it. If I had a scope that would last and hold up to a lot of recoil, I know a lot of you guys said the hammer scope and this and that, but man, I'm just scared to spend the money on something and like throw money in the trash. I don't know how many, I think that might have been 5 shots. We're just gonna go until I get tired. Like I said, I never hardly shoot this. I mean, we're nailing that every time. I don't know if I mentioned we are at 17 yards. It turned it so the target area, the bullseye area, is turned to the left on me now. So we're probably gonna get a different point of impact. I'm still gonna aim at that orange spot. For what I can see of it anyway. Well, our target's turned. Just look. Yeah, it looks like my shots are going up because I'm having to hold above this and I don't know exactly where I'm holding because that piece I have on there is actually does not go to the rifle. There's some Hornets right here. There's 4 of them. Some of them are probably dug into this wood. No, because they dropped. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits on indentions on the back of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. So there's no telling where the other one went. Alright guys, it started raining on me, so I picked everything up real fast. That's why the bench isn't here. I didn't feel like setting it back up in case it comes back on me. And we're just going to continue this without the 22 cal brick barrel this time. That gun's producing 17 foot-pounds of energy or so. With the Hornets, it may be producing 20 foot-pounds, but it's a low power gun. We're going to switch over to, I'm going to have to clear this glass off because the air's in the house, which causes condensation all over the gun, which isn't good for them, by the way. So we're going to hit this tube with 30 cal blitz, and that way you can see the difference of a 55, 57 foot-pound versus the 17 foot-pounds. And we're probably gonna knock our target over. But for me, chicken semi. But for me, it's a little more, I don't know, it's a little more exciting. Even though I'm gonna have to go pick my target up, assuming it might not knock the target over. I don't know. Can't never tell what's gonna happen. There we go. It did not knock it over. Of course, this tube is bigger than our other tubes, diameter wise, so it has a bigger base, which is harder to knock this one over. Fun switch. That's always cool. Now, if it was even a low power, full auto, would still be pretty sweet. Alright guys, let's go look at that tube. Okay crew, as you can see, there are great big holes in the back of this tube, and there are great big holes in the front of this tube. And it took a full auto to knock this over. Like I said, this is a lot bigger tube than I'm used to shooting. It has a lot bigger base on it, which makes it harder to knock this thing over. But I mean, every one of them 30 cals come through this thing. So air power is out.